Okay, y'all, we're back. We are back live. Thank y'all for coming to Millie-Chan TV. And we're trying this again. So y'all let me know if y'all can hear me well, and we'll go through some hot topics because I know we all have some things to do. So make sure you like the video as you come in. Everything I say is alleged and in my opinion. This is for entertainment purposes only. And we are protected by the copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. We are educating, teaching, researching, and criticizing. So we're back. Everybody good? We'll let them get in here. While they're coming in here, y'all, I'm gonna get these other things up. So Big Brother comes on tonight. Matter of fact, Big Brother comes on in a minute, but I got it recorded. Yes, we're back. You can hear me. Hey, Busy Bee. Chef Joe lost. Ricky said Chef Joe lost his mind. Hey, ham sandwich. But even though it does seem like he lost his mind a little bit, he did drop a little tea about, shout out to On the Rocks with Jada, the Harry Hines girl. He did bring that out. He said that Marcel allegedly said the story was delivered wrong. Now, he did do that. I know, Kandi, that's what I think. That was not good. Because you know what? You know who I'm trying to... You know what? The next person that I want to bring up... Oh, God, let me see. I know it. I know. And it probably was because it could have been his... Because I've had guests before, and it could have been like his side also that was messed up. So I don't know. Oh, maybe I should have just had that person. But anyway, so yeah, Chef Joe did drop a couple of gems. Allegedly, the girl that Arian and Martell interviewed, allegedly that she knows what she's talking about. So on the preview, when did Maurice I saw somebody say Martell went on because I wanted to see, did Maurice ask Martell, like, has he ever seen his situation? He asked him that, didn't he? But now we done found out that the Harry Hines girl is a real deal Holyfield thing. That's crazy. Hey, CC. Now he was a plant. Well, girl, he gone now, child. I deleted that and everything, so that's gone. Bye-bye. But let's get into these comments. Let's get into these hot topics. So we'll start right here. We'll start with this. Mia. Y'all, what is Mia doing? Like, what is she really doing? You know, she said she gave us an update, a life update. And she said that, you know, she's going to take some time because as far as marriages go, all of them together has been 15 years. And Ink was ready for something serious. And she has not even divorced G yet. Right? So what is she doing with Bobby Valentino? Bobby Valentino? But we don't want to see her on the show with Bobby Valentino. I know, Inez. Why he want me to do that? Because they not ready for these questions. Like, girl, you can't find no man in Atlanta that is your height. And she said she was giving him flowers because of the legend that he is, and then he didn't allegedly break down and start crying, talking about nobody's ever done this to me before. Like, Mia, when people say, like I was talking before, when people say that I'm disappointed in you, I think for the most part, people are disappointed if I'm talking about something or I'm bringing something up that they don't particularly like. It's not that they're disappointed, they just don't like it and they don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? Just like somebody came in here and because I was like, I'm leaving. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and talk to her the whole time. But I'm really disappointed in me. Just do the right? Get you a girl around you can stand out. Like I said, I was looking online and her friend Jacqueline is having a singles boat ride. Jacqueline just had a baby by somebody, her other children's father. Is she single? Mia should definitely get divorced first. And y'all, why is this? And let me see. Somebody had mentioned it too. Talking about some when I said something about Papoose and Clarissa, I was like, this is Papoose woman, and this is Clarissa's man. And somebody was like, well, why are you going up for them and he's not divorced? Well, what you want me to do? I can't give them no divorce. They know that they're not divorced, and they out here every day. Clarissa talking about having a baby next year with somebody else's husband. I didn't do it, but it's out here, and this is what they're doing now. Cardi's out here doing it. Mia is out here doing it. Papoose is out here doing it. Like this is crazy. Normalize that we are Black Americans. Yeah. Child, this is a mess. Okay, let's go on to the next thing because Mia is too much. So we're talking about this. We're talking about Todd Chrisley talking to Kandi. Why don't I come up on the stage? Hold on, y'all. There we go. So we were talking about Kandi having Todd Chrisley on her show. And she was saying how people gave her a lot of backlash because they were friends. Now, I know it will not let me be great. Mia just needs to sit down and spend time with herself. Sign the papers. I agree. I don't know what's going on. It is low too. The Wi-Fi is very low. But a lot of people were upset. She talked about how he Okay, I'm back. So I don't know what to say about Kandi. I mean, Kandi can be friends with who she wants to be friends with, I guess. I don't know. I mean, it's not going to affect me in any kind of way. But you do look at people. I know, Daphne, right? You do look at people and wonder, like, how have they become friends? Why is she riding with him like this? You do ask those type of questions. So I don't know. I don't know. But let me know what you think about that. What do you think about Kandi? All right, let's see. Let me take this off to the stage. Move from studio. Next is, I usually have all these up here, but I had to close it down a lot. Oh, y'all, the Never Ever Mets. They are still into it. Child, Vanilla. We don't want. Well, who don't want you to be great today? I don't know, Daphne. So Jay is back into it with Kiki. She has posted all types of pictures with her. She has talked about this girl so bad. Under her comments, Kiki said she had lost like 24 pounds. And Jay had kind of threw that out, talking about it's not going to make a difference. Like, it was just really bad. And I think the fact that Kiki has taken money from these girls and she has not set up a payment plan, she has not tried to call them, she's trying to dodge them, they're going to let her have it at every turn. And I think that's really messed up on Kiki's part. I really think that's messed up. Hey, Jackie. Yes. Honey, I can't even put up, when I tell you I can't even put up the clips that Jay had put up on her stories, I would not dare put them up. And one of the clips, I had to redact some parts of it because it was just very embarrassing. But honey, she is mad. Do you hear me? Jay is mad. And she said she is not going to let up. So I hate that she got herself caught up in this. I really hate she got caught up in this. This is bad. But honey, she is pissed. Even Melody Rain or Tati, I think Tati has calmed down. You've been seeing it, Miss Lacey? It's been tough, girl. And Jay just does not let up. And I know Kiki is devastated. But I just said it. I was like, Kiki is not going to fool with Jay like that. But Jay got Tati's back. I get being mad about your money. Yeah, but being nasty, yeah. Ooh, child, she talked about her so bad. If you saw the stories, you already know what it was. I was like, good Lord. All gas. You right. All gas and no brakes. So we talked about, before we left off, we started talking about this. We started talking about the BET Awards. So what do y'all think about it? Do you care? Hi, Cinnamon Swirl. Oh, she let up in your comments though. Oh yeah, Brown Sugar Babe. Child, Brown Sugar Babe. And Jay had it out. That was too much. I don't know if she paid her back. I haven't seen it. I just saw Jay's thing tonight, but I don't know. But I hope she's paid her back. So how do y'all feel about this? Because BET has changed for so many years. It's not like it used to be. We don't have it, we don't have the same BET. It was so good when it was like Donnie Simpson was on there and all that. And the BET Awards, and we all feel like the BET Awards were so good last year. But they're not having them anymore. They're not having the Soul Train Awards. But what he did say was that they're not all the way gone. Lord have mercy. Let me do this again. He did not say that they were all the way gone. Hold on. He said, let me get up here. Wait a minute. Oh, here we go. He said that. Wait a minute. I gotta read it. What am I doing? I can't even see that. Hold on, y'all. Let me get. Okay. He said, so for BET Linear, we have suspended the Soul Train and Hip Hop Award shows, but we have a team that's actively thinking about where those award shows might best live as the media climate continues to evolve. I don't even know what that means. Like, what do you mean live as? Like, why they just can't be? Because if it's not on BET, it's no longer going to be the BET Awards, right? Hey, Birdie. They aren't gone, and we also still have the NAACP Awards and the Stellar Awards. He did look like Jeff Bezos. That's what I thought too. But here's the thing. if they're not going to, he said they're not gone, but he said that they need to find somewhere for them to be. Well, if they're not going to be on BET, they're not going to be the BET Awards. So is it going to be something else? Oh, Cinema Swear said that's the only time she look at BET when the BET Awards is on. Thank you, Angela. Girl, we're having a tough night tonight, but thank you for being here. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you coming back. It's been rough, but we got it. But I'm just trying to figure out where you're gonna go, and if it's not gonna be on BET, what are you talking about? Because it's not gonna be the BET Awards anymore, and you're trying to find it somewhere. Because like BET is on the country music channel, it's on every channel when they have something, which is crazy. But I will say this: shout out to these ladies right here. I absolutely love. I'm gonna remove this. I absolutely love to see this for Queen Latifah and Missy Elliott. So they have received and made history as the first rappers to have the National Medal of Arts, the highest honor award to artists by the U.S. government. One thing about these ladies, they do their thing and they stay out of the way. I don't even know what Missy Elliott is doing in her life. I have no idea what she's doing with her life. I know that Queen Latifah is on a show on CBS, The Equalizer. I absolutely love that show. I love that show. I watched the whole first season. I haven't watched the second season, but I absolutely love that show. But I don't know what Missy does. I think she's still producing music. She's still probably behind the scenes. But these ladies are fantastic for their time. I just absolutely love them. You have to love these ladies. They stay out of the way. Yeah, I just saw it today. So, but I think that's great. I love this for them. And then Queen Latifah got the Kennedy Award last year. She got that award. So that's amazing. They canceled the Equalizer? What? Girl, no, that was a really good that was a really good show. They had 2 seasons, right? Hey, Justin. Damn. Hey, what's up? Oh my gosh, that was such a good show. I love the Equalizer. I thought she was so good in that. Oh my God. Oh, I can't believe that. Oh, that would be good. Yes. If she would make an appearance on the Reliving Single podcast. Have y'all listened to that podcast? It's really good. And have y'all listened to the Millie Chan Presents podcast? Make sure you go to where you listen to your other podcast and check out Millie Chan TV Presents. Good Deed, the brother of On the Rocks with Jada. We finished ours on Tuesday, and next week I will be closing it out with Queen Sheba. So I'm really excited about that. So make sure you are listening to where you get your podcast from. But I had no idea. Yeah, you got to check it out. It's good. It's really good. Oh my gosh. I hate that. Equalizer had 5 seasons. Okay, I can do 5 seasons. I can do that. That was a really good show. And I'm not a big CBS watcher. I'm not a big CBS watcher. Oh, child, this is what we got to talk about. Let me take this down. Baby, let me talk about this. Let me remove this and put this up. Because before, please let this work, honey, because this is what I cannot with. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, my God. Trick Daddy. Thank you, Denise. He is a trip. Yeah, that was a good podcast. Trick Daddy. I'm going to tell y'all something. Honestly, I did not listen, and I meant to listen to it so we could really talk about it. I did not listen to all of this podcast because I had to stop after Trick talking about he don't fool with women. Hey, Didi, he don't fool with women over 35. I was like, Trick, do you get up and look in the mirror every day? You should be glad the people at the register in the grocery store look at you when you check out. What are you talking about? Nene sitting up there giving her best blonde bombshell, and she's talking about, I know you find me attractive, but he was like, no, because you women come with baggage, y'all have so much going on. What do you think you come with? You are married to a woman and will not give her a divorce. And I don't even know why Joy did that. Why would Joy marry him? Hey, Alicia. Yes. Will not divorce that woman. Joy has been in countless relationships on Love and Hip Hop Miami in real life, and he will not divorce her. But you got the nerve to sit here and say women over 35 have baggage and have issues? And and what did he say? He said we require too much or we talk too much. That proves right there, like with Diddy, with all these men, they like these young, weak women so they can control them. Okay, Mika. They want these young women so they can control their minds and do them and get them to do things. But at this point, if you see Trick with a young woman, 22, 23, 25, first of all, that's what if the new administrator really want to make some waves, let me tell you what you need to sign. You need to sign something else into law. If you are over 50, you should not be talking to anybody that is not in their 30s or whatever. Whatever. Because Trick ought to go to jail if he's talking to anybody in their 20s. They want to control their mind, their body, and their soul. It's crazy. That girl Gina said she met Diddy when she was 22. Cassie met him when she was 19? And he started moving in on her at 21 or 22. And everybody else. Yes, Ronnie. So men like Trick, if you're going to say somebody is talking to, if you're going to say a 21-year-old man is dating somebody at 17, that's 4 years older, right? So if she's 20 and he's 24, it's not bad. But when you come to these old men, it need to be the same rules as anybody that's dating somebody under the age of 18. If you look like you 95, you need to be locked up. If Trick talk to somebody in their 20s, he need to be locked up because ain't nobody got nothing in common with you. We don't know none about your music. We don't know none you doing. Like Nene said, he can cook. I would never know. I would never know. Did Gina did what? Post free that. Yeah, it could be their daughter. I'm serious. Trick looked like old leather suitcases. I mean, skin like. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. I'm sorry. But you know what I'm talking about. If you can call statutory, you know what, for people who dating girls under 18, it ought to be something for these grown men dating girls in their 20s. If you are 10 years old, no. If you are 7 years older, 10 years old, yes, a suitcase. You know them old leather suitcases? Yeah, Sam said he looked like he reeks of hepatitis. I can't even put an age on it. Trick ought to be made to talk to women that's older than him. He need a if Trick is like if he's 57, he need a woman that's 67. That's how he need to go. It need to go the other way around. Cause child, no man. They don't want nobody to tell them like Trick, you can go somewhere and sit down. Oh, okay, we moving on. Nakia, I cannot. Nakia, I gotta go. Nakia, I ain't even putting this up here. Girl, no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Ain't no way. Ain't no way Trick said that. There ain't no way Trick said that. Trick said that, Nakia. Ain't no way he said that. No, I gotta take that down. I didn't mean to say that. Somebody said he looks like the mucus man on that commercial. I cannot. You right. The way his skin is rippled, you right. His son is in his late 30s. Not mothballs. I can't with the mouthball. Oh, yes, child. He is a mess. He is a mess. I can't with Trick Daddy. I was like, I couldn't even watch the interview. I really wanted to watch the interview and bring it to y'all and we talk about it, but I couldn't even watch the interview. I was like, I can't even sit up here and look at Trick Daddy. Like, that is impossible for me to do. And then he said he talked too much over his food. I wouldn't eat nothing, Trick Daddy. You couldn't get me to eat anything that Trick has made. Trick could not pass me the milk to pour in my Frosted Flakes. I'm sorry, sir. Leave me alone. No. Ain't no way. His son that graduated college is not in his late 30s unless he's another son. Trick isn't enlightening at all. He's not enlightening at all. Hold on. Let me see. Never. Trick. I gotta take Trick off of your child because this done hurt my soul. We talked about Todd, Chrisley. Hulu. So Hulu is about to say goodbye, and Disney is taking it over altogether. So if you got the Hulu app, you can get ready. Hold on. Say goodbye to the Hulu app. Disney Plus is taking over. Disney plans to fully absorb Hulu into Disney Plus by 2026. Oh my gosh. So they're merging. Because I've seen so many commercials where if you get Hulu, you automatically get the Disney Channel. So that's what's going on. So do y'all have Hulu, some of y'all? One bill gone, yep. So they about to absorb the whole thing. So, honey, hold on, let me see. It's something else on here. I was like, I can't keep up with the apps. It's just too much for me, to be honest. Wait a minute, what's going on? Why I can't get on YouTube? It's just too much for me, honestly. Hold on, I don't have time to do all that. But that's what's going on. Bertie said I have Hulu free through T-Mobile. I thought they was already merged. That's the thing. I think Hulu's going to just go away, say goodbye to the Hulu app. Disney Plus is taking over. So I think you just, like, Hulu is going to be gone and Disney is going to just take it away. So maybe, like, things you see on Hulu, you're going to now see them on Disney. Because it says, say goodbye to the Hulu app. And it didn't have a lot on there. All it said was, say goodbye to the Hulu app. Disney Plus is taking over. Disney plans to fully absorb Hulu into Disney Plus by 2026. So they're taking over the whole thing. So, I mean, maybe that is good. Now, I'm going to tell you, this right here, Miss Didi, I'm with you on that. If Netflix raised prices one more again, exactly. Because I think I'm paying $16 a month. I used to pay $7.99. And then I was thinking about stopping it. and then just starting over and pay $6.99. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what, it's crazy. I was like, it seems like you can't. Peacock done raise their prices by $2 extra a month. Because here's the thing. Now you have all these televisions that are smart TVs. You can't do anything but like you don't have a choice but to get the no choice but to get the apps, because now, oh y'all, and if you okay, let me tell you, hold on, let me tell you about this TV right quick. Hold on 1 second. Let me see. Today is the 6th. I want to make sure I get, we talked about the awards. I'm trying to see BET. We talked about BET. We talked about, hold on, y'all. I'm gonna give it to. We're talking about Hulu now. We talked about him, Mia. We talked about Mia. Oh, we're gonna talk about Michael in a minute. Never Ever Miss. We talked about them. It's a whole lot of stuff. I'm gonna go on my phone in a minute and get in my inbox, and we're gonna. Oh, Shamea. Child, this is what I want to talk about. I got to talk about Shamea. But here's the thing. This is what I wanted to say about this. So, with my television is a flat screen that I have in my bedroom. I was trying to download my Spectrum app. The TV, hey Tiffany, the TV won't even take the Spectrum app. So now I had to, luckily I already had it. I didn't have to go out and do anything extra. If you don't have your Roku to just plug up, you have got to, you got to have Roku in order to, and then like you might as well just get you a Roku TV. It's frozen again. Lord have mercy. Hold on. You may as well get you a Roku TV so that you can just have everything you need. Oh, I'm over here trying to get something down. I'm trying to get something downloaded. Hold on. Can y'all still hear me? This is the last thing. Let me get this down here. Because I want to talk about this. Because the people are not letting Shamea rest. Child, so yeah. So if you don't have like your TV, I was so shocked. I was like trying to get it. And then like even Tubi. I was trying to get Tubi on my TV and it's on my television at the bottom where I use my home. I press the home button. When I do that, yeah, now I got a Roku TV in here. I got a Roku TV in Lil's room. And my other two TVs are not. But I think when I get a big TV, I may as well get a Roku TV, right? Because that is crazy. And then like Tubi, like if I put Tubi on the television in my room on just my television, if the app is there, but it won't pick the app up. But I have to go on Roku to get it. That's crazy. Girl, yeah, I get them Constance on my Roku, but I can't get them on my regular TV. They just same. Why is this doing this? The Love and Marriage Huntsville Heart and Hustle rating come out yet? Yes, I've already done Love and Marriage Huntsville. Now Heart and Hustle. Hold on, let's look at Heart and Hustle right quick. I didn't even think about doing that. Somebody just asked me about that. Let's go to TV Deets. Reality TV ratings. Heart and Hustle. Let's see if TV Deets is even carrying this because that's on the own network. They got Basketball Wives. They got that's VH1. They got TLC. The only thing they got on own is DC, Detroit, and Huntsville. Let me go somewhere else. Hold on. Let me go one more place. Let me see. It might be on here. Okay, honey. We'll be here for just a few more minutes. Hold on. I gotta get my. Wait a minute. Why is this like this? Now see on the USTVDB.com, they still don't have Love and Marriage Huntsville's ratings on here. They didn't put them on here yet. But I can't find it. Maybe they'll come up soon. Let me look here. Says she knows it was high rating. Let me see if they got them on here. Let me see if we can find them. Heart and Hustle, HEART and Hustle. Because they should be good. Because they definitely should have them 200,000 from Love and Marriage Huntsville. Because if you sat there and watched Love and Marriage Huntsville, you may as well have went over there and watched that. I don't see them on here. Maybe they ain't gotten up yet. I don't know. But let's look at Shamea right quick. Hey, Kara. Heart and Hustle was so good, right? So good. So Shamea is singing I Told the Storm by Greg O'Quinn, right? Oh my gosh. I can't play it. I wish I could play it. But what I want you to see is these comments. Child, somebody. Baby, they was eating Shamea up. Somebody said, where is it? I was like, why does Shamea do this to herself? Wait a minute, I can't find her. Somebody said, is this a storm? And wait a minute. No, I got to find it. Hold on, y'all. Let me find it. I'm going to have to go to the Bravo Shade Room. Let me go on over there. Oh, baby, they ate her up behind this. Do you hear me? Oh, Shamea. I was like, why would you do that? Here we go. Child, somebody said, I've had enough. We were never meant to see this much of Shamea. Do you feel like you... She said, I've had enough. Oh, yeah, Fort Stewart. I saw that going on in Fort Stewart in Georgia. Yes, honey. It said drop some beats. And then this person right here said, y'all owe Portia an apology. She was never shading Shamea. What Shamea played the girls was a studio version full of mixes and maybe auto-tune. Portia was actually just confused at the time. She knows Shamea's real voice. People feel like Shamea should give Portia an apology for saying what she said. Right? That's what she feel like. Honey, they was letting her have it. Then she thought coming on Real Housewives of Atlanta was going to help her get a singing career. Girl, we don't want this, and I see why your friend Kandi ain't never produced nothing for you. Now, why hasn't Kandi done that? If Kandi has written a song for Kim Zolciak, what's going on with Claudia, girl? She does, Lakia. Lakia said Shamea puts herself in a Shark Tank with bait all of her life. Please, I need you to eat me up. Amazon carries. So it's just a mess. Wait a minute, what happened with Claudia? They said unpopular opinion. Shamea can't sing like that. I don't. And she sounded horrible on here. Somebody said, now I see why Portia thought it was Drew on that track. This is a storm. Maybe we can find a studio and go drop some beats. What happened with Claudia? Brown Sugar Babe? Can we go to Claudia? Can we go on to the next thing, Claudia? What happened with Claudia? Kandi learned not to do business with friends from Kim. Yeah, nothing is going on with Claudia. I just want to move on to the next thing. It ain't gonna be Claudia, girl. I don't have nothing to say about Claudia yet. Nothing. Let me see. Let me see what the next thing is. Hold on. I think the next thing is we're gonna talk about what I got. Hold on. Oh, let's move on to the next thing. I know what the next thing is. Hold what you got. Hold what you got. Oh, hold on. I got something for you people. What is this? SCFLEE. Let me see what's going on over here with the governor. The governor. Child, do y'all care about this right here? Do y'all care about this right here? Let me know.
13th at 10 p.m. Make sure y'all there. And also, don't forget to stream my new single, Wish You Well, available on all platforms. I'll see y'all soon. What's up, y'all? This is Ralph from the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Listen, I'm going to be going live with my brother Chuck the Governor and the SC Fleet DJs on August 14th at 10 p.m. Make sure y'all there. And also, don't forget to stream my new single, Wish You Well, available on all platforms. I'll see y'all soon.
I can't hear.
What's up, y'all? This is Ralph from the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Listen, I'm going to be going live with my brother Chuck the Governor and the SC Fleet DJs on August 14th at 10 p.m. Make sure y'all there. And also, don't forget to stream.
Ain't nobody streaming no single. Ain't nobody streaming no single, dude. We are not streaming a single. We're not streaming a single. Was Ralph on? Talk about Ralph with that shirt on. Child, it looked like he was on something. Hold on, let me go to my. What's MSG? Diddy's lawyer speaks out after his bail is denied again. Says Puff wants to return to MSG once he's free. What's MSG? Madison Square Garden. Madison Square Garden? Why would he want to go to Madison Square Garden? Go home, Ralph. Ralph, why would he want to go to Madison Square Garden? Hold on, let me let y'all listen.
Kids and get back. And the people who love him and miss him.
So he's talked to you about getting back into music if he's
No. Honestly, he has not.
Okay.
One thing he said when he's going to be back in Madison Square Garden.
He said that.
He did. He said to me he's going to be back in Madison Square Garden.
Doing what?
I guess being on stage, you know? I mean, and I said, I'll be there. Kids, and get back with his mother and the people who love him and miss him.
So he's talked to you about getting back into music if he's released in the street?
No, honestly, he has not.
Okay.
One thing he said when he's going to be back in Madison Square Garden.
He said that.
He said to me he's going to be back in Madison Square Garden.
Doing what?
So Diddy said he want to go back to Madison Square Garden. That's what he wants to do. Oh, we got a Big Brother sneak peek. Oh, I got to say this because I got to go back and look at this because I want to see this because I know he mad. Him and Summer are one and the same. Let me see. Melody Cherie. Oh, y'all, did y'all hear about this? Hold on. Let me look at this, y'all. We can't play the music, but we're gonna. Oh, Ralph. Hush. No, Ralph, no. Y'all, look at this. I thought this was so sad, but this is your own fault because nobody told you to do this. Let me find it. Is this TMZ_TV? Hold on, let me make sure this TMZ_TV. It may not be that. Search. Yeah, it is. Hold on, y'all. I'll try to find this girl real quick. She done hurt herself trying to do the. Oh, here we go. So this girl right here has hurt herself trying to do this Nikki challenge. And look at what happened to her. Hold on, let me get it. It's got to be an easier way to do this. Okay, so she has hurt her viral Nicki Minaj challenge ends in broken spine for Russian influencer. This girl has broke her spine trying to stand up on top of a cup. A cup. You saw Mama D almost hurt herself. I'm trying to think what she's trying to stand on top of, because she's holding a cup in her hand, and she has just is not meant to do that. That is crazy. I hate that for her. Let's see what else we got on TMZ. Lord have mercy. What is he doing? What is Lamar doing?
I need an ambulance to Love Ranch out in Crystal, Nevada. He's like close to not breathing, and it's a client.
The date, October 13th, 2015. An employee at the Love Ranch, a legal brothel in Crystal, Nevada, calls 911 to report.
Okay, we already know what happened with him. Let's go on to something else, because I'm not about to sit here and listen to Lamar and bring that back up, because Lamar he don't have nothing going on. She fractured her spine, child. That challenge is not worth hurting yourself. Nicki Minaj almost fell the other day, her own self, doing her own challenge. Hold on, let me go to something else. Child, that's crazy. I think that's it. I don't want to talk about the administrator. I just rather keep it light and keep it fun. Like, it's enough we got to deal with today, every day, all day, dealing with these people on a daily basis. I just feel like I don't want to bring that to y'all. I really don't, because it's just hard. It's hard for me to even talk about. But what I do want to talk about is this lady right here. Look at what happened to Teyana Taylor, y'all. She's about to have surgery because she has to have. They found a non-cancerous something on her throat. So she's gonna have to have. She's gonna have to have. Hey, Chef, Dada. So Teyana Taylor forced to skip Michelle Obama's podcast for emergency throat surgery. Now it's non-cancerous. They found it on there, and she's gonna have surgery. I don't know. They just found a non-cancerous. What did they say? Hold on. It was a. I got it on my thing. Hold on. Somebody sent it to me. I hate that so much for her. It might be Kira sent it to me. Hold on, let me go to Kira's page. I hate that for her. Oh, here we go. So Teyana Taylor reveals she needs immediate vocal surgery after doctors find non-cancerous growth on her vocal cord. She said, I've been quietly dealing with some vocal challenges for a while now, and after a lot of back and forth with my doctors, I've been told I need vocal surgery immediately. They found a non-cancerous growth on one of my cords that's been messing with my voice and causing real discomfort. Thankfully, we caught it and it's treatable, but it does mean I need to pause and give myself time to fully heal. Oh my gosh. I don't know if it, she didn't say nodule. I don't have my glasses for this part. It's a lot. She said she's been quietly dealing with challenges for a while. I've poured so much of myself into the next chapter, especially the escape room, which is still dropping August the 22nd. So no worries there. So I'm just glad that it's not cancerous. I'm just happy about that. Yes, very happy about that. But she couldn't do Michelle's podcast because of it. Bless her heart. I hate that so bad for her. So let's see what's next. I think that's it. I think that's it for right now. I'm definitely not. Let me stop sharing this. So let me see what's in my inbox. So you heard Beyonce mama said that she didn't tell her that she's doing too much. Beyonce called her mother and told her that she needs to stop posting so much because she posted so many videos. But she said she was just so happy to see her grandchildren, her daughter. She said she was with Oprah and Gail, and she was posting videos. And Beyonce called her and said, "You are doing too much." I don't think anything's wrong with that. She's being a grandmother. Like, I don't know what's wrong with Beyonce. Like, why is she acting like this? And you know she gonna do what she wanna do. That woman gonna post all kind of stuff with her grandbabies up there. Go up after he walked away with the relationship. I'm Tim Jump. What? Oh, wait a minute, hold on, y'all. Let's look at this right quick. I hate to get into this. I really do. But Offset bothers me. He makes me upset. He really makes me upset. Let's see what he had to say. There'd be a lot of stuff over here that I can't. I had to be careful when I come over here to Hollywood Unlocked, child, because they'll have everything over here. And let me share the screen. Here we go. Oh, it's on Joe Budden podcast.
Them to address our debate. No. If someone cheats up or down, which one hurts more? That was our debate.
Down.
That's why I cheat up or down.
Like if me and Mel are together and I cheat on her and I go get
some dusty ass bitch,
right? Or
and then I end up with.
If you, what was our debate? Because I don't want to do it on him because I'm not talking about him. I just want him to address our debate. No. If someone cheats up or down, which one hurts more?
Which one?
That was our debate.
That's why I cheat up or down.
Like if me and Mel are together and I cheat on her and I go get
some dusty ass bitch
or somebody that's
Idris
can't.
I'm just we're making a point.
And he's married. You name him Mary Milligan.
For fuck's sake.
Stop going whistling.
Pick a soccer player.
My truth, I ain't never met none that I left went up, so I don't know how to experience. I don't
know. Or somebody that's
Idris
can't.
I'm just we're making a
gone down. Did y'all see Offset going into that party with them 25,000 girls the other night? Not make your teeth itch. Because how much happier can you be with one person who is there for you and loves you and feels for you versus you trying to get your life with 25,000 girls and that's empty. That's emptiness. No, I ain't never heard that either, girl. She said her teeth itch. And then talking about it's been up from there. Sir, no. No. You know better. You know better. Right? That's just too much. The delusion of it all would be. Well, y'all, that's all I got. It was we made it through the live. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. Oh no, I don't know what that is. I thought it was something, child. I was about to say, hold up. We made it through the live, even though it looked a little dim. But I like to thank y'all for hanging in there. I love seeing Kandi and Stefan, right? He don't have to say. I mean, look, this is what Brown Sugar Baby said. You know, his pride will never let him admit Kandi definitely upgraded. He don't ever have to say that he upgraded. We all know that the upgrade happened. We all know that the upgrade happened. Oh, yeah, that's right. Next Friday, Magic City. Oh, I saw the preview for this Magic City next week on Stars. Y'all, I really do I have Stars? Do you get Stars through you gotta have just Stars. You can't get it through anything, right? Like it's just HBO Max. Hulu don't come on Stars. Stars don't work with Hulu. Cause I want to see that. Because I feel like that's gonna be really good. I love her and Stefan. I love them. I definitely want to see that. Hey, Paula. You can get it through Prime. I got Prime. Okay. I can get it through Prime. I'll do it through Prime. Girl, let me tell you something. If P Valley Hex come back, then I would have to watch it from the beginning. She said I could get it through Prime. I would have to start all over from P Valley because I have forgotten everything in P Valley. I know it's not free through Prime, but I would really have to start all over because I don't remember how it ended. I don't remember anything. This lawsuit, then the fact that Nikki is still being sued. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. So I don't know. But I'm gonna do some hot topics tomorrow, but let me see. Wait a minute. Why they got his head frame? Wait a minute, y'all. Wait, I can't go. Hold on. Look, we gotta go one more place. Just hold on, y'all. What in the holy world? This can't be right. Give me a second. I know better than this. Y'all look. Wait a minute. It's from wait a minute. Wait a minute. What? Oh no, they messed it up. Wait a minute, this can't be right. Oh yeah, they messed it up. But we will talk about this. Child, so they got this man right here. Hold on, let me share my screen. I was about to say what? Because I was about to say I know I saw this, but y'all look at this man, what he did. An Ohio man found guilty of luring men to his apartment to perform fake ultrasounds on their privates. Oh, yes, Chris and Stacy. We'll get into that. Oh, Carol, happy birthday tomorrow. Hulu has stars. Pineapple on the bunch said Hulu has stars. Yeah. Hold on, let me see what this man said. Because this is wrong. I don't know why they did that. This is not real. Hold on. Let me go to on-site. So he was having people to come into. Oh, wait a minute. A man who previously worked in a hospital under a training license has been found guilty of pretending to be a licensed doctor and luring men to his apartment to perform bogus ultrasounds on their privates, according to Local 12 WKRC. Is that in Cincinnati? Y'all remember that show, WKRC in Cincinnati? That's got to be in Cincinnati, right? Authorities say Saunders posed a physician and used social media to convince victims he needed to complete training hours, but instead of a clinic, he had men to come to his bedroom where he carried out the fake exams. He was convicted of 2 felonies for unlicensed medical practices. He was not found guilty of sexual assault, but his medical training license was revoked. Of course. Happy birthday to all the Leo babies. I want to know who would go to a residence for who would go to the residence? Yes, rest in peace to Lonnie Anderson. I was like, how do you get people over there, sir? I'm not about to come over to your house. I'm not about to do that. That's crazy. Oh, we talked about her the other day. I think that's it, y'all. Women, y'all said something about Stacy, right? Stacy, I think Stacy from the Real Housewives of Potomac is going to try to, when they brought Monique on the show, she wanted, let me take this down. When they brought Monique on the show, she wanted to kind of get some, I guess, just a little something so she could really have a storyline. So she was saying that she and Chris may have seen each other. They messed around, blah, blah, blah. I don't know if that's true or not. That's all alleged, but that is word on the curb. Girl, exactly. Why does he have other? But Stacy is trying to make herself. I don't know what she's trying to do. Maybe she doesn't want to look like a liar and look like she's having a really bad season, and she wants a good season and have some stuff going on around her. I don't know, but Lakia said, yes, Stacy, because if she's messing with Chris, we saw what happened when Monique got upset. And then Monique didn't even look like she had a good connection with the ladies. Oh, let me see. Wait a minute. I think I might have some more. Wait a minute. Let me see if I got some talking to you. I might have to mute y'all for a minute because I can't listen to this. But let me see. Let me just see. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Just give me a few seconds. This girl that was with Quad, and they in Jamaica, right? And people's like, oh, that's Angel Brinks. That's Angel from Basketball Wives. No. That's Angel from DC. That girl is not Angel Brinks from Basketball Wives. I cannot see Angel Brinks on Married to Medicine, because what in the world would really be going on with Angel being on Married? That would be crazy. But hold on, let me get I need to see. Hold on. Angel Love, she was Brink's friend on BB. Yeah, but that girl, she was on. I don't remember her on Basketball Wives. Angel Love. Okay, she said that was Angel Love. Okay. Wait a minute. It was something I wanted to say. Oh, L.A. Mill. Okay, y'all. You remember when L.A. Mill? She is the directing manager of the Millie Crew trip, and there will not be a cruise. Okay, there will not be a cruise. I think LA, didn't we talk about like going to Arizona or something like that, going on a retreat? That's what it would be. So I think that's what it's going to be. So we'll give you more. Me and LA will talk about it, and I'll bring it back to you so y'all will know exactly what's going on. It will be next year. And it will be early next year because it's hot in Arizona, and I'll be. But you know what? I could do it around it. Well, no. I don't want to do that then. We're gonna talk about it and we'll get it to you, but it won't be a cruise, child. I'm just too scared. I am just too scared to go on a cruise. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna be honest, and I know God is the head of my life, and with Him, I have nothing to worry about. But at some point, you know what I'm saying, He also make you think for yourself too. So I can't do it. I can't do it. I just can't do it. I don't want to. I just don't want to. I want to because I want my outfits to blow in the breeze. I want to wear some real curly hair, and I want to wear some caftans and walk out on the deck and the wind blowing. But I ain't gonna be able to do that. I'm gonna give me a fan and keep it moving because I'm not gonna be able to do it. I'm not gonna be able to do it. But hold on, let me get some more tea. Hold on, right quick. I'm doing too. So Angel, oh Lord, I can't get that out. So Angel lived in DC for a while before she moved to Atlanta. And the reason I'm saying that she should be real good friends with Toya is because I think her and Toya, Toya's husband is from DC. So y'all, I'm doing too much. Hold on. Let me pause it again. I knew I had something to tell y'all. I knew it. Oh, okay. Okay. Yes, Miss Lady J. I know it. I got it now. All right. So at the end of the season, Stacy just sat herself up there on their reunion couch and told wait, I had to stop in mid-sentence when I saw this. Now Latoya said, who is Lana Anderson? You got to be young, baby. You have to be young. You probably wouldn't even thought about in those days. We'll get it to you. We'll let you know who it is. You're just a young whippersnapper, Latanya. Okay, so Stacy sat herself up there and told people, "Oh, my divorce is final," and everybody looking at her crazy because you got Ashley over here going through a divorce for 25 years. You got Mia over there in these divorce, but she hung on the G because she don't know how to go. You know what I'm saying, but you, oh girl, wait a minute, hold on. Latoya, you ought to know who Lana Anderson is then. She was on that show WKRP in Cincinnati. She was kind of like an it girl for the Caucasian persuasion people. She wore this big blonde hair. Girl, you got to Google her. Girl, it was a good show. And everybody in here with me know what I'm talking about. They watched it too. No, I'm not talking about Potomac. I'm talking about, I'm talking about Potomac. My bad. I'm thinking about something else, child. Anyway, so Stacy from Potomac, yes. Yeah, she dated Burt Reynolds. Lonnie Anderson did. So, child, Stacy and her husband is not divorced. Y'all remember when I told y'all back then, it was like maybe a month ago? Maybe it was a month ago. I told y'all that Stacy and them had gone out to eat and she couldn't afford to pay for the food. She couldn't afford to pay for her food, and the people that was there had to pay for her food. She was there with her husband. Child, Stacy is not no bit divorced. So when she come back on this season, she's going to say that her and her husband are working it out. Child, no, never was divorced. Divorce never final. Hold on. Let me pause it. Lord, let me get myself together. See me. Oh, there we go. Okay, so Stacy and her husband had not filed for divorce, right? And allegedly, Stacy had been trying to get on Potomac for 6 years. So for 6 years, they was telling her no because Stacy has no substance. Stacy, let's be real, no substance. Child, Stacy went to the people and said, allegedly, write it in the comments, allegedly. So I know that you know this. Stacy told them, what if me, a black woman, is divorcing him, a white man? And that's how she got on the show. Hold on. Okay. hey, crybaby. Okay, y'all got a legend in here. Okay, so allegedly, she's not going to go with the fact that her and her husband getting divorced. So she's going to go just leave that alone because they never filed. So what she's going to go with is that her and her husband are not getting a divorce. They are good. And because Monique is going to show up, now she's going to be trying to plant the seed about her and Chris. Her and Chris. And then, she went and paid, because the way it got it is she went and paid a man who likes other men to be her boyfriend on the show. TJ. Child, look. And they said Stacy. I ain't gonna say all that. I don't know. That's just too much. That's too mean. But child, we're gonna hear about it. We're gonna hear about it. TJ. Wrong road. TJ. You know what? IJP asked me, do I think Monique would really care? I'm gonna tell you something. It might be a situation like Portia and Dennis and Drew, right? Now, Chris is not, of course, not going to be on the show. But if I'm coming on the show, what is her storyline? And then Stacey used my ex-husband for her storyline, that would be a problem. Ooh, brown sugar baby, I didn't even want to say it. I didn't even want to say it. I didn't want to say it. I don't know, Paula, I don't know. But when I was talking to y'all, I had got the tea. Hold on. I got to be careful, child. Hold on. Wait. Let me see if I can find it. I'm going to read it to you. I think it might be a voice. It might be a voice. Let me see. I can look at this. This might be it. I don't know. Child. What brown sugar babe said? They said her. Oh, she talking about Stacy. That's what she's talking about. Chris not gonna be on the show. You can hang that up. Chris is not gonna be on the show. Because Jassy done cropped her out of the doggone picture. Now she done unfollowed Jassy. Jassy cropped Stacy out of the photos. Cropped her out. Here's the thing. Let me ask y'all this. Like, if you was on a show, because see, the word on the curb is Stacy has always been trying to get. Here I go. No, Stacy wasn't cropped out of her own photo. Jassy had cropped Stacy out of her photo because it was at Stacy's wedding, and I think Jassy was saying happy birthday to somebody, and Stacy was on the photo. So before Jassy posted it, she just moved over to the side and took her off. Who? Wait a minute, Candy Buck Johnson. Who? What you talking about? And then let me see what else. I'm trying to see if I had some updates. I wanted to have an update on the man that got the gasoline put on him, but I just got to find that out. See what's going on with that. I don't have an update with that. I think Chris has something to do with how he was treating Monique. Mom may be jealous. There's no way someone would let her mom disrespect their spouse. Child, the way people disrespecting people around here, honey, I don't know. I don't even know. Because there's a lot of disrespect. Rank skunk. Look here. Rank skunk. That's what you going with. Where'd you get that from? Like, how did that come into your head? That is crazy. Let me get off this page right here before I fool around here and mess myself up. Hold on. Because I don't want to do that. I love that. Let me see. I think that's it. I don't have no updates. The dude in Jackson that unalived his wife, I told y'all he asked for bail, and the day before he unalived her, she was living with another woman, and the woman was mentioning what happened. She was living with her because her and her husband were trying to work it out because he had some problems. I think he was drinking or something, and child, he just went over there and acted a nut. Oh my goodness. I mean, let me see. Atlanta earns top spot in something. Girl, this heart and hustle, I am excited about it in Houston. I'm excited about that. I can't wait to this week. Oh, y'all, let's say a prayer for Peter Thomas. Y'all know Peter is on the inside now. He's still at Tammy said he's still at the Chapel Hill Hospital in UNC. Breezy said Erica Mena breath was hot. Oh my God. What? Jackie, she had a vow renewal when? When she had one? She had one recently. Let me tell you something. This story right here, Chantel and her mama, they can go on and go somewhere else. Let me tell you. Now, y'all know, like you know where I stood with it. You know where I stand with it and stuff, right? But when I went back and I was looking at some other episodes of Basketball Wives, and I just would like to know. I think a question Carlos should have asked Chantel was, when did this start? When? Like when and how? What was the straw that broke the camel's back? Because when I went back and watched season 6, 7, Jackie was doing a stage play. Chantel was in the back at the stage play. Let's go, Jackie. Now she does call her mama Jackie. Like she calls her mama that. That's a real thing. They ain't nothing to be talking about, saying she disrespectful. Some kids do that, and that's what she does. Like her and Jackie was in a very good place, and she called her Jackie the whole time. Jackie, that's right. Way to go, Jackie. You give it to him. Like on stage, Doug and Lil Doug sitting out in the audience, everybody out in the audience. That's when Malaysia and Zell was there, and they were sitting over here while everybody else. Zell, you remember Zell was talking about Jen, talking about her breath wasn't smelling too good and she needed a stylist. Child. So that was that episode. IJP, it's a mess. They're a mess in this chat. But I don't know. I'm over it. I'm over it. I hate it happened. I hate that we witnessed it happen. Whatever Chantel's truth is, that is her truth. I ain't about to sit here and say what it is and what it's not, because I was not there. So I'm not going to sit here and say that. I was going over Chantel as a mother, looking at a child who seemed like she had some problems. After I listened to Jackie talking with that therapist the other night, the therapist told her, because they was talking about Takari, and the therapist told Jackie, why do you think she acts like this? She said, how did she say it? She said the fruit has to come from the root or something like that. And she said, what does that mean to you? And Jackie was like, my daughter's just like me, you know. So, like I said, they got it honest. But I ain't seen no viral renewal. I didn't even know they were doing that. They still doing that? Not a film. Look at Brown Sugar Baby talking about Jen. I cannot. But Jen does look like she could have a little halitosis. Right? Just a little bit. I don't know nothing about that. Now, eating, I don't know nothing about that, child. Child, that's news to me. Where you got that from? Yeah, Brown Sugar Baby gonna have to go. Child. Jen does look like that. Right? It's just some people that do look like that. I don't know, because I have never been around her. Lakia, who you talking? You talking about Jen? Child, look what Lakia said. You see, y'all are my people, child, because we could do this all day. A film though, Brown Sugar Babe. Yes, a little halitosis. Y'all so wrong. What? I was looking at her and Christian, and I was thinking about that. I was like, it looks like, but I don't want to say that. So wrong. So wrong. So wrong. So wrong. So wrong. So wrong. Y'all ain't right. Not almost burn your brows off, girl. I'm sorry. Okay, cause see, I'm gonna have this on this gonna be up here on the YouTube, and then, we gotta stop. We gotta be serious. We gotta stop, y'all. Okay. Mm-mm. Okay, Kim's. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna have to go. Tonight is Big Brother, so I'm gonna have to go run it back and watch. Go. I want to thank y'all. First of all, thank you all for being here for an hour and 31 minutes. Thank you for coming back after that. I have to talk to him and let him know I had to delete the live because it was just so bad. Okay, Kim, I'm about to get y'all. So this is Lillian. So my baby leaves this week. So we were up until this morning. So when I posted the reviews for Caught in the Act. Did y'all see Caught in the Act? When I posted a review for Caught in the Act and Love and Hip Hop, y'all, real talk. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, Caught in the Act, Big Brother, and Hustle in Houston, them the best shows on TV right now. I'm sorry. That's all I'm watching. And then I'm watching, and when I'm not watching that, I'm watching reruns of Hell's Kitchen, Basketball Wives, and every once in a while I watch Good Times and Sanford and Son. But those are the 4 best television shows on television right now. Thank you, Crybaby. Thank you. So, what you want to talk about? Lakeisha, you want to talk about Big Brother? Caught in the Act was so... Okay, y'all, we're going to take... What time is it? Y'all are so spoiled and get on my nerves so bad. But here we go. Here I go. Saying I got to go. But we're going to have to do Caught in the Act real quick. Okay, I don't know if this show is fake, whatever. But this was the best show ever. So if you didn't watch Caught in the Act, or if you didn't see the review, so this girl, Naomi, is a PR person. She has had fibroids. She wants to have children. Now, I don't know why Naomi didn't go to a surrogate. She done paid her friend of 5 years. Friend of 5 years. Her girl. They outside together. The girl got 5 babies. She done paid her $10,000 to have a baby for her. Tamar was like, "Are you using your egg?" She was like, "No." So she done paid the girl $10,000 to be implanted with sperm and get pregnant and then just give her the baby with no paperwork. Come to find out, child, no baby. She done lost the baby and using prosthetics to keep the story going that she was pregnant. Now, I don't know when she was going to tell that girl she lost her baby, if she was ever pregnant. Good night, Sam. I like Tammy because Ken gives me exactly what I need. Tammy is a force. But I'm telling you, this is what Tamar is made to do. Tamar should never do another Braxton show. They need to just pull that off the shelf. Let Tony continue to do what she's doing. Let Teyana continue in her marriage. Let Trina continue to cook on YouTube. And Tamar stay over here on Caught in the Act. Because this is where Tamar is supposed to be. Oh, child. Oh, that was so good. And Tamar's like, and here's the thing for me, Tamar didn't answer no questions, or Naomi didn't ask no questions about the $10,000. And she was sending this girl like $150 a day for food because she was feeding the woman and her kids. You gotta watch. And then Love and Hip Hop was so good. Y'all, Okay. Shakira has said last week that she don't have no family. Now, Scrappy done got this girl caught up in this triangular situation, then got this girl pregnant, done brought her to Atlanta. Her mama has passed away. She don't talk to her daddy. So all she got is her kids and her and Scrap. That's it. So we find out from Mama D that at this point she been in Atlanta for 4 months. So what does Mama D do? Mama D takes her out to the strip club. This is spending time together. Not in the mall, not to church, not brunch, not on a women's retreat, to the strip club. Then who walks in? This was the best part of the show for me that night. Charlene, Rashida's mama, and Jasmine Blue, Kirk's baby mama. And then Charlene said, yeah, we had some little stuff going on, but we passed that. We family now. And then Jasmine said, this is my road dog. What? What? That's your road dog? And then Rashida done said they done had a family vacation out in the Bahamas at their house, wherever they got a place at. And Cannon couldn't come at first. Yes, IJP. Rashida's mama and Jasmine showed up to the... I'm sorry I didn't tell you that part. Rashida mama and Jasmine had showed up to the strip club together, hanging out. But when Rashida and Kirk had taken the kids to the Bahamas, Cannon couldn't go with them at first. So Jasmine brought Cannon. Jasmine didn't have nowhere to stay in the Bahamas. No, I ain't got nowhere to stay in the Bahamas. I mean, no. So Rashida said she let her stay in her little house she got out over there. She couldn't stay in the house with them. But then Shirley and Jasmine walks into the strip club together. Road dogs. Then London on the Track girlfriend Erica walks in. She let it be known, because don't nobody really know her. Y'all, I'm sorry, my nail popped up today. I'm so devastated. This just made me, I'm not even together. There may be a lot going on with this web, because my nail popped off. It's crazy. But anyway, she says, my name is Erica, and I'm London on the Track baby mama. Shakira sits up and says, excuse me, Mama D, move to the side. Because you London baby mama? Then she gonna tell Mama D he bigger than Lil Scrappy. He is Lil Scrappy when it come to London. Mama D like, damn. And then Jasmine says, okay, y'all ready to go and have fun with the girls? Then they get up out the seat. Charlene got dollars and just throwing dollars. Mama D up on the pole. What in the world? I'm not gonna lie. It looked like a lot of fun, but it would have me just in awe. Because I would not even believe the turn of events that's going on. And then Mama D said she need to go apologize to Bambi. Because Shakira's so stupid. I hate to call a woman stupid. I really hate that. Y'all know what this platform is all about. You know what this, I don't do no mess on my platform, And my platform is all about women. Any way I can uplift y'all, the way we talk, women go through stuff, you know what I'm about. I ain't about no mess ever. But Shakira said that ask your son when he leave the club or when he leave on a date where he come to. Over to her house at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. Then she was like, that was one boom. Then she was like, and then he a trick. Mama D said, no, we pimps over here. Like, what? My son ain't tricking. But then out of her mouth comes stupid number 2. He giving her thousands. He giving her money. He giving me pennies. Girl, stop talking. Mama D should have been apologized to Bambi. Been apologized to Bambi. Exactly, Shay. This is a great question that Shay has. Where's her friend who called her for the triangular situation? Where is her friend? Mama D looked at her and said, "Oh, you just a booty call." And then so then what she go act when she find like she talking to London on the tracks baby mama. Why I would have been like, girl, why you so excited about my baby father? Like, what is wrong with you? What? She was like, what? What you say? Cause he little scrappy. She got scrap caught up. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna tell you something. I have never in my life, and Scrappy is a mess, and by no means am I taking up for Scrap, but I'm gonna have to jump outside of this onto this. The way Scrappy was looking at that baby shower, I literally feel sorry for him. I did. Like for 30 seconds, I had to take 30 seconds out because Scrappy was looking like, how did I get caught up in this? I done fooled around and got a stranger pregnant. I don't even really like her for real. Because it was like, when she was saying stuff to him, like, you gonna give me a push gift, he'd be looking at her like, okay. I felt so bad for him because, I mean, he deserves whatever he gets, but he really did not mean for that to happen. Ugh. And she done left that. And people talking about she look like Portia. She only look like Portia. I don't see it. I don't see it. Talking about somebody with my comment said she a doppelganger. Baby, if you go over there and look on her page without no makeup on, I was on that post for at least 10 minutes. Because I was like, I know this is not Shakira. This can't not be her. But she was doing her daughter's hair. Pull-out game super weak. So Shakira got their water, I guess. But the fact, and then I would feel so crazy if I had got pregnant by a man that my friend called over and I was just supposed to be an extra. This was never supposed to happen. This was never supposed to happen. No, she's not, IJP, no. She said, oh, he meant it because he didn't strap up. Well, yeah, because anything can happen if you don't do that. She is a little rough. And honey, she done got some new teeth. And they're not teething. Let me tell you, she done got the new teeth that, you know, like when they get them and they real white and you can see the separation. You know what I'm saying? You can just see like the separation in the teeth. There it goes. Child, the baby's so sweet. The baby is so sweet. Like he is, oh my God, Scrappy makes some beautiful kids. Imani is so pretty. And them children he got over there by Bam, them some pretty kids. Oh goodness. I would, let me tell y'all something. I would hate if I had done something like that and now I'm pregnant by this guy who don't even know me. He doesn't even know me. And I'm using bad English because I need to really draw it home. He don't know me. Like I am pregnant by a dude that I watched on television. That's why she was so glad to get over there because it was Scrappy. Girl, he is so cute. Oh, he is so cute. But then you got a baby that's not even brought here in love. You know what I'm saying? When you have children, I feel like when you have children, I mean, it's a lot of dudes that hit it and quit it, and it's babies born like that. And hopefully those children today are finding the love that they need, right? But this baby was born out of a triangular situation. So I really hope Scrap is pouring into her. But now Scrap is going out of his way to be with Brittany, so much so that the girl said that Scrap ain't giving her no money. Scrappy has Imani. He got 3 babies with he got 5 kids. He got Imani. Then he had 3 babies with Bam. Bam got 3 kids, right? Imani, 3 babies with Bam, and this little baby right here. He got 5 kids. Yes, girl. We talking about them. Yeah, what was she like? That's what I be thinking about. I really think about stuff like that. I really truly think about that. Well, like, what do you? This baby is so sweet, and his mom. And you know how it is as a mother. You don't want what you're going through to transfer over to your child. Like, if you really are in your mother bag, you don't want what you're going through to transfer over to your child. And the way she around here yelling at him while he walking out the house in a robe, and she just running back behind, I wouldn't be stunned, Scrap. I wouldn't be stunned, Scrap, at all. Like, dude, let me go on up here to this courthouse and put you on child support so I can go back to New York and mind my business. I don't need this show. So now she's a product. So Scrap is like, well, you know what? Let me put her on the TV show. I hate to do it, but this will keep me out of court if I put her on TV. Now, what she can do is lay a wig down on your head. Now, that she's gifted with. But I don't know what I would say. Shout out to all the content creators that's in the building. I appreciate y'all being here. I saw Chef Dun in here. What's up? What's up? What's up? On the Rocks with Jada. Thank you for being here, girl. I think that was on the other one, though. But yeah. What? Yeah, honey, but now I will say this. Atlanta. No, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say that. I'm just going. I hear you eating. I hear you. I'm just gonna leave it like that. But Imani hair was pretty. Imani is so pretty. She looks like I could see Mama D on her a little bit, and she looked like Erica. But she had a point, you know. She was telling her daddy, like, this girl done lost her mama. You know, you all she got. Scrap to I got it under control. But Brittany, hey Nicole. But Brittany comes in here and over here, like she head over heels for Scrap. Scrap talking about now 2 episodes ago, Scrap sat here and told the girl out there at the boot scooting boogie that he want to be exclusive. Towards the end of that episode, telling me, I went over to baby mama, you know what it is. I ain't gonna start today. But then he gonna sit on the couch and tell Mama D that he exclusive with the girl. But now Shakira said you dropping her off at the house and you come into her late at night for, you know, for the bang bang, for the bounce house situation. Oh, me too, child. Jock's brother. Jock had me cry. Y'all, Jock had me crying. I had tears in my eyes. It took me a while to do that review because I felt so bad for Jock. And I feel bad for his brother, those babies. His 3 nephews passed away in a fire. And now his brother is being blamed for it. He's currently I don't know what the status is tonight, but he was in jail because they had to put it on somebody. He didn't have a bail. Oh, child. Then Jock got a sister that's a lawyer. Like, Jock got sisters and brothers all over Atlanta. Oh, Lord. She done got Imani's heart. Yeah, you right, crybaby. That's exactly what she done. Oh, I hope Shakira does not get pregnant. Shakira, girl, if you run across this, close your legs to scrap in Atlanta. You do not need to have no more kids by him. Jack has been through a lot. But what I will say, it had to be a bad fire. And the father tried to go back in there, and the toxicology report, he was clean, so there was nothing in his system, so that was good. But I am glad to be able to say, yeah, Lakia, I'm with you on that, that Jock and Kendra is not acting a nut this season. And I think that's why I'm really enjoying Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, because I don't see that much of Carly Red. Jock and Kendra, Sheen, you can't be a man that I want, you can go. She ain't doing none of that. So she is supportive. He is being a husband. They seem to be really sweet to each other. I love it. I love it. Thankfully. Yeah, they could have just said it was an accident. I don't even know if the mama was there. But she was, let me tell you something. She was on that bus going to court, and she wasn't emotional enough for me. I would have been a wreck. They would have had to film that. Like, it would have been forever for them to film me on that bus, because I'd have been sick. Go watch Big Brother. Only a black man would get charged while trying to save his kids. It's crazy. You don't know she is. She by herself. Yeah, I know, child. But going to the courthouse just for that, I would have been a mess. I don't think Scrappy knew that she was gonna say that the mom did, especially bring out that muzzle, cause he got mad and he walked off from her when he did that. But Brittany had met her. She said she's not looking forward to it, and Brittany seemed like a really good girl. And I'm like, Scrap, I don't know what it is. Scrap need to get himself together. He need to get it together. But it was a good show. I thought What You Call was good. I thought Caught in the Act was good. I don't know what happened to Tammy's Caught in the Act. It just stopped coming on. It didn't say season finale. It just didn't come on. So maybe it'll come back on later. But I think Tamar is a fit for that show. She's perfect. She's perfect for that show. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get ready to go for real. Cause look, our hour and 30 minutes has turned to an hour and 53 minutes. So I'm getting ready to go watch Big Brother. I'm not judging her. I'm just what my name say, a crybaby. I know. It's okay. They're on break. She'll be back. Good night, Millie crew last night. Caught the Act was crazy. It was Lauren. Oh, Tammy says she's back. Look here, for real. Good night, everybody. I'm gonna have to go look at that because I miss Tammy. I love Caught in the Act, the cheating show. Yeah, I'm gonna get ready to go see Big Brother. Okay, y'all. This is wonderful. I'm sorry about all the technicalities that we've gone through tonight, but maybe we'll do better next week. So Friday. I may have something Friday early that morning, but we'll probably be doing movie and content because it's time for my baby to go. So y'all, please pray for my daughter. Just say a little prayer, just a little one. You don't have to say a real big one. Just throw her in there and just, whew, this is tough. So I love you. I love you. I love you. Love you. Love you. No, girl, Jack is good with her. They good, honey. They real tight. Okay. Okay, girl, what's the tea? You gonna like Atlanta. Y'all have a good night. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate y'all so much. I really do. Shout out to wait a minute. Hold on 1 second. I gotta do this because I miss her so much. And then I'm gonna go. I have to put this, I have to say this. Oh, wait a minute.
Was that
Shout out to, I gotta get my girl out of here. Hold on. I've been meaning to say it and I sit right here. Shout out to Color Me Entertained. Color Me Entertained got me my Wendy Williams chair. So this is where I'm coming to you from. I have a pink chair that she got me because she told me I need to get into my bag, my Wendy Williams bag, and I could never be her, but she got me started. Shout out to everybody that has supported me. I love y'all, love y'all, love y'all. So y'all have a good night. Oh, girl, the toolkit is in the bag. Thank you, Tammy, for the toolkit. Toolkit is in it's already packed up. That point blank period. So good night, y'all. I've said it a whole bunch of times. Good night, good night, good night. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Bye, y'all. Y'all be good. Have a good week. The rest of the week.